Hi, I'm Lou, and today I'm going to show you how to replace a metal roof. I've anchored a safety rope here and I'm going to toss it up and over. On the other side, I'll use a fireman's stance to get the perfect ladder lean. I'll keep the rope tied around my waist when I work on top. From up here you can get a better view what this old worn out roof looks like. We'll use this same removal process all day long, and that's simply to get under the metal panels and pop out the nails. And there's our first piece. Now we need to take off all the metal panels, and they come off in the exact same way. Just get under the nails and pop them out. Off comes a panel. And here we are on one side with all the metal off, and you can see the boards underneath. From way back when, these are sliced from trees. You can still see it has the tree shape to it. And they look a little bit rotten, but in reality, they're quite solid, so I'm actually not going to replace these. So there's our old steel panels. They're 2 foot by 6 foot, and here's our new steel panel. They're 3 foot by 12 foot. The old panels were nailed on, and the new ones will be put on with screws. So when we install these panels, this rib is going to sit on top of that rib, and there's a slight difference. You'll notice this one is completely flat, and this one has a tiny little lip right there. The lip goes on the bottom and the flat goes on top. Also, check the wind patterns in your area before you install this stuff. You want the wind to blow this way so it pushes down instead of this way and gets under it. It's a good idea to wear leather gloves to protect yourself from these sharp edges. So we're going to put these in with a 1/4 inch drive, and I got a magnetic one so it's easier to do it with one hand. I've tried several, and this is by far the easiest way to carry this stuff. And here's the easiest way to get it on the roof. Here's my first piece of metal temporarily held on with a bar clamp. You want to have it even with this edge of the roof and overhang at least 1 inch down here. I've got room, so I'm going to put it maybe 2.5 to 3 inches. I'll start with just one screw down in this corner. Just go to snug. You don't want to create a dimple. Before installing any other screws, I put the second panel on and overlapped it with the first one. Then I pivoted the whole thing about that first screw to make sure that I had that 3-inch overhang maintained. And now we're ready for the rest of the screws. And they go right next to each rib, spaced about 24 inches apart. Be careful walking on this new metal. It's extremely slippery. My shoes actually wouldn't grip at all, so now I'm in my bare feet. I'm almost done with this one side, but it looks like I'll need like a 6-inch strip. So I'll cut off one section with an angle grinder. Temporarily lay it in place. Mark the edge with a Sharpie on a stick and cut it to the right size. So now both sides are done, and we just have to install this ridge cap, and we'll start with the first piece down there and lap it this way away from the wind. And to attach this, you put one screw on every rib all the way down on both sides. I'll cut my last piece of ridge cap and install it. So the roof panels and cap are all on, and we just need to put gable trim right along here, which is that stuff. So on it goes, and screw it in. With these two sides now on, I just need a gable cap. And they don't sell that piece, so you have to make your own. Just cut a 20-inch piece of gable and a slice right here, and gently crease it with a screwdriver and hammer to give us a straighter bend. Temporarily put it in place and mark where they cross. I connected lines from the top of the corner down to our marks on both sides, and I'm going to cut along these, except on this side I'm going to leave a little tab right there about a 1/2 inch wide. And there's our final piece. And there it is, all done. Thanks for watching, and good luck installing your metal roof.